Welcome to this week's Foundation Friday. Today we are going to discuss construction angels. With me here I have Laura Sae from Commercial Equipment Finance and Christy Gibbs, CEO and founder of Construction Angels. Thanks for joining me, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
So Christy, do you mind just kind of talking, how did Construction Angels start? What's the mission?
Sure. I'm a third generation of an asphalt family from Ohio, so construction is in my blood. And I went to the World of Asphalt trade show in 2009 and met a woman that was collecting money for one of our own. And I asked her, what is one of our own? And she said that there was a family that had a fatality on a job site and left behind a spouse and children. And at the time, it never really dawned on me how many fatalities there were. And so, it kind of tore at my heart. I donated to her. I assumed it was the name of a charity in our industry that I had not yet heard of. And so when I came back to South Florida, I wanted to look up this charity and, do more for it. And when I was looking it up, I didn't seem to find any construction related charities that happened to do with fatalities. And the more I researched fatalities, the more it caught my attention that this was actually something that needed. It was a necessity that, was important to our industry and helping out one of our own. And so we started Construction Angels about 10 years ago, and we provide immediate financial assistance and grief counseling to the spouse and children left behind when a construction worker has a fatality on the job site. And now we also provide scholarships, not only to children of fallen workers, but also to kids to retain them into our construction industry.
Wow, that's interesting. You're like, okay, well, how do I get back involved? And you look it up and there's nothing like that. So good for you, actually. Okay, we're going to start something here.
Yeah.
And how old is the organization? I don't know if I caught that.
We are currently 10 years old. We're in 17 states, and the goal is to be in all 50 states by 2030. That's my self goal. So.
All right. So if you're watching this, we'll have to figure out what states you're not in, and then figure out the plan to do that. I guess we can throw that. We can throw that, on Laura for her to go with that one.
Yeah.
So Laura, how did you happen to get involved with Construction Angels?
So I heard about the organization about 5 years ago, and I met Christy. And at that time, I think she was only in a couple of states. So the growth that I've seen is just tremendous. And the amount of people involved are really, really incredible people. And the lives that are being touched, I've actually got to, talk to and meet some of the families directly. Super impactful. So I've been volunteering and doing different events with her for the last 5 years. Commercial Equipment Finance also has participated and being a sponsor an event as well.
Excellent. Thank you for that. So, Christy, I know you mentioned scholarship programs, direct aid to the families. So one of the goals here is, besides awareness, is how do we get additional donations to Construction Angels? When someone makes a donation today, where do those dollars go?
So we try to allocate by state. So the money in the state tries to stay in the state. We also have a national campaign where, whenever we have money that's collected outside of the states that we're currently in, it goes towards national. So try to have 75% of what we bring in from all the fundraisers stay for the family aid for fallen workers. And the 25% we allocate towards scholarships is pretty much, our 75-25 rule from the proceeds.
And from a scholarship perspective, is that like individuals coming out of high school that want to get into trade schools, or like what are the parameters around that?
Absolutely. Whether it's college, whether it's vocational schools, trade schools. Also, we just opened up this year that organizations that are looking to also get different funding specifically related to construction industries. For example, some of the trade schools, the great stuff to us, and now we have a program not just to apply individuals, but also invitation to apply through us too.
Thank you for that update there. And then, so Laura, when people are watching this, like, what can people in equipment finance do, to make a difference?
Well, I think a big thing is word of mouth. Also, Christy has many ways that people can get involved. You can donate through the website. You can donate to a specific state that you're in as well. And then you can participate in an event, sponsor an event, host an event even, and create your own fundraiser. And you can reach out to her for specifics on that.
Excellent. I mean, I think of I know the Construction Expo, I think, is only every 3 years.
Mhm.
But I think if something like that would be well received there. I don't know if you've ever been there, Christy, but
I have been there many years, and we are looking forward to teaming up with them. We're hoping and praying that is a soon-to-be possibility coming up in 2023. Stay tuned.
As that, I mean, I want to say there's probably at least about 30 equipment finance organizations that I know that attend that conference. So now, yes, the majority of them have their own booths, but if there's something that EFC might be able to do, let us know, and maybe we can help volunteer at the booth or something for you.
Absolutely. We will keep posted. We really work on a golf tournament, and let you know that might be a national fundraiser, our largest national fundraiser.
Is that the one that's out here in Arizona? Or is that
is put on by one of that's put on by one of our national board of directors, United Rentals, and that's hosted in Arizona. I can send you information. Also, people can go to our website, look under events, and find out if there's any events in their states that they want to participate to. Like Laura said, if they happen to be in a state but cannot participate in an event, they can go online and make a donation just for their state.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, well, I look forward to receiving that stuff. If there's people who are watching this, go to their website. I think it's constructionangels.us.
That's correct, yeah.
And learn more. And I want to thank you ladies for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.